Lighting, sorry. Let's see what I can do. That may be better. Peace and wisdom, John Smith. I'm just taking a moment. I just finished supper. And I want to say this deep thing to those of y'all that's on a true path of wisdom. Be aware of how everyone participates or take part in the same things that they complain about. Of course, you had the presidential debate, the winner. And so everyone that takes part in that, do you get my point? You all take part in voting to then turn around and complain. So those of you that didn't want Trump to win, you're complaining now. Those that did want Trump to win may be complaining later. These are the same ones that was complaining when Trump was in office the first time. So you get my point? It's like a game that you all play. If you look at the presidential, debate and election, that the whole politics of it, it's like a game. And y'all all participate in it. And it's a key component of what makes this system, keep going the way it is. And so it's a very deep thing. You all should have been boycotting this year. Those of you all that hate working 9 to 5 jobs, you wake up every day and you go, like that. The things y'all hate, when you become wise, you'll see that people are the thing that they hate. So you have the system that rules over us all. And you have the opposite of that, which is your being free and ruling over yourself. Most people have no self-awareness. To see how enslaved they are mentally. I'll say it again, when you all go to vote and y'all stand in line and y'all argue amongst each other, y'all look like slaves. Bickering for a slave master. Now, I know that's the easiest thing to look over when you're guilty of it. But do you get my point? We've all heard the same old sayings every generation. If you don't take part and vote, then you can't complain when nothing don't happen. What are we talking about at this point? You get my point? Everything already revealed itself. What is these slogans for every generation that didn't hear it before? Because I'm sure y'all all heard it every presidential term that came up. And you get my point? It's BS talk. If you don't take part in the voting, then you can't complain if things don't go your way. Man, we too far down. You get it? It become fool's talk, I heard a woman on The View, I believe, say, if you didn't partake in voting, you don't have anything to say. Man, if you voted for Kamala, you lost. Shut up. You not supposed to have anything to say. Again, If you participated in voting, you don't have anything to say. What are you complaining about? The only people that should have something to complain about is the people that say we shouldn't be doing that. Other than that, what are you complaining about? Because you didn't get who you wanted? It doesn't matter. That's not how the game works. Somebody has to win and someone has to lose. But you can't complain. In that, do you get my point? To say somebody that hasn't voted can't complain or doesn't have anything to say, seemed to me like whoever voted, y'all running y'all mouth, that's over with now. Whoever won, won. And whoever lost, lost. And you get my point? Why are y'all still talking? And so you'll come to realize, like I said, people are mentally enslaved, meaning y'all are slaves beyond what y'all could fathom. It ain't even a slave thing. It's a grown-up peer pressure thing. Y'all are peer pressured out like little children that, you get my point, tag along into the same old things y'all gonna be complaining about later. Y'all gonna be complaining about Trump next year. So you get my point? Now, what happens when the Democratic Party and those in the Republican Party who don't like Trump and they're upset that he won? What happens then, when they start, attacking the public? That part. Y'all don't think on those things. After the Democrat, like I said, the common person just looks at it like I voted and that's that. But these people high up, man, they got real mental problems. And so you get my point? I see it like this. The migrants have been brainwashed. I ain't gonna say they brainwashed, but the migrants view it like this. If Trump win, then they out of here. Trump is the enemy. And that's been drilled in their head. And now he won. And so, do you get my point? Everything is set up how it's set up. And all I could say is, the high-ups that's on the Democratic side, the public gonna pay for that. You get my point? And so if it get a little rough these next few years, if it gets a little rough these next few years, migrants start wilding out, things like that. Just remember what I said, you guys all take part in these, you all take part in the system. After the system already showed us, it will give us COVID-19 and cold blood leave us hanging, because most of y'all still got mental problems from COVID-19. I don't want to act like y'all wasn't scared to death. 90% of y'all was scared to death. You had 1,500 anxiety attacks. So many you don't even count them anymore. It messed y'all brains completely up. Half y'all all was planning death. Like, you get my point? Now I'm supposed to overlook, like, oh yeah, that's not gonna really have traumas on their brain. Fragile brains already, but that's not gonna crack their fragile brains and fragile emotional states like that. Things happen, y'all just overlook it like nothing happened. And y'all running around here all mental cased out. You can't even have a conversation without getting mad. And you get my point? Y'all don't notice none of this stuff? And so I'll say it again. Hit y'all with another dose of that COVID, you hear me? Y'all don't know what they sent the migrants over here, what mindset they sent them over here under. It was the devil, and everybody in America needs to be killed. You don't know if that's what they was told before they came here, and they see y'all acting a whole fool. So they like, oh yeah, it is true. And so all I can say is everybody needs to become a little, y'all have to start taking wisdom seriously. Wisdom is an awareness, a growing awareness. And you get my point? I know. There's no progress. Y'all seem to be getting lost more and more every year. Becoming more and more slaves every year. Willingly, peer pressuringly, however you want to cut it. Lil Terabyte says semen retention gets you closer to God. This younger generation is completely dumbing themselves out. I'm gonna even waste my time, addressing that. Y'all are, y'all are told things and skip right over points and go right back into, dumb. I don't understand it, but salam. Nah, you wasn't joking. You was that. That's OD. You wasn't joking. You was that serious. But you ain't the one that said it. He said it talks about it in the Bible. Again, you're a little boy. Be quiet in the presence of adults. You sound stupid. When I asked you what would it matter that it said that in the Bible. That part. You too stupid to realize everybody ain't a Christian, so who the fuck would care if it said in the Bible? Only a Christian. Even on top of that, if you a Christian, what does that matter? You said it say it in the Bible, like a book is what make law in life. The book is written by men. That part. You a little boy, you're brainwashed out, you never took the time to think about anything that come out your mouth. You might want to realize that at some point. And let adults talk, be quiet, mind your business, things of that nature. If you a Christian in here, don't get mad, answer those questions for yourself. I'll say it again. What would it matter when you say, it say this in the Bible? The book said. When you say the book said, you kind of forgetting this. You're supposed to say God said, but you can't because you only got a connection with God through a book. So you say your book said, not realizing how dumb you sound as an adult in real life. If I say to Green Eggs and Ham said, what's the name of that Dr. Seuss book? Because a book is a book. You can't say, no, that's different. No, it ain't. It sounds equally dumb if you don't know either or. And this ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. It's got to do with what we talking about. Y'all get lost in God and all of that dumb talk and forget y'all ain't making no sense. How you worship God and you can't even make no sense. Again, you can't say a book said. Once you say that, you stupid. It's the same as if somebody said, this Dr. Seuss book said that eggs was green. Who cares? What does that matter? Some people really stupid where it's like, yo, why do somebody got to even do that with you? How the brain don't work on its own? How in your own brain you don't know saying a book said is not sufficient even if you do worship God? The book ain't got nothing to do with God. And if you don't know that, there's truly something wrong with your brain. You said I insult because I'm not open-minded. I insult because nobody needs to say the same thing 50 times. If I tell you something once and I made my point and then you say the same thing over and over again, you get my point? You acting stupid, you being disrespectful, and so you can't get mad when you talk to like you dumb. Now you didn't get insulted. You just mad at the reality. Meaning if somebody tell you you don't know a fucking book, don't got nothing to do with nothing when you say the book said that, what that mean? That part. You dumbed out. Again, where you got insulted at? You tell me. And you went into insult talk because you can't hang in the conversation. Again, you went into whatever you went into because you can't hang in the conversation and you too broken and young-minded to admit when you wrong. Otherwise, you tell me, what does it matter if a book said? What do that even mean in real life? That part. It don't mean nothing. Some of y'all so dumbed out, y'all think just talking about God is the ends to all. You get it? The hell do politics got to do with God in the first place? A relationship with God got to do with you and God. It's like your parents. What do that got to do with any conversation? Meaning, what do your relationship with your parents got to do with any conversation? Nothing. That part. Y'all be exploiting God, dumb talking, because y'all peer pressure mind out. So you live in this society and you think if you say God and I believe in God and blah, 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 and the Bible said, y'all only doing it for that reason. This is why when it comes to y'all daily works, you get my point? You do nothing that got anything to do with God. You do everything that got to do with evilness. Didn't sit around blabbering God all day. Peace and wisdom, John Smith. He said reading makes you more intelligent. Okay, what do that have to do with the conversation we having? And please stop skipping over every time you say something stupid. Again, you said reading makes you intelligent. Okay, what do that have to do with anything I said? I said you saying a book said it's the dumbest thing a person could say. You said reading makes you intelligent. Okay, you explain to me, what are you talking about? Which is the whole point I've been making this whole time. What are you talking about? Besides talking in circles. This is what Christians do. This is what all Babylon monkeys do. They get caught in the corner in regards to a conversation and then start talking all over the place like they slow. They want you to call them stupid or anything they can think of so they could be like, see, look, you trying to, you get it? Blood, I am beyond all the stupidities that y'all do. Give it a rest. You're grown. Think we having a conversation about the Bible. This is why I say y'all stupid. Again, I said, what do it matter if you say a book said? Nigga stuck on the Bible. The rest of y'all too. Dumbed out. Follow the conversation. I'll say it again. Is any of y'all capable of following a conversation? Because getting mad when you don't make no sense. You get my point? Getting mad when you don't make no sense don't do nothing. Live in a world of fools, man. I'm talking to you, Moody Bags. You live in a world of fools, champ. It wouldn't matter if they knew the chat or not. Fools come a dime a dozen. Now, make sense when you speak. Who are you talking to, Rico Ellis? My channel ain't for clowns, so you get it? Your life resort to clowning all the time. You get my point? You're broken and finished in life. It's a moment for clowning is a moment for real discussion. I'm talking to the young champ. He's showing me he ain't making no sense in life. He just brainwashed out. And you come talking like you slow. And so I'll say again, use the chat so you can see for yourself. Most people slow in this life. You talk in circles. Otherwise, let's get back to the point. What would it matter if a book said? I'm asking those of y'all that use that. What would that matter? What's the difference if you say the book said and I say my book said? My book said otherwise. What's the difference? That part, nothing. Peace and wisdom, Jim. Yeah, I'm like a walking library, but this ain't even about books. This is just about the mind and making sense. And so you'll come to see most people retarded. Lively Cut said, if you don't follow Trump, things won't end well for you. When you worship men, so you get my point? The most embarrassing thing you can do in life. You could have said follow yourself, anybody you could think of. You get my point? Your brain say if you don't follow Trump, you don't know Trump. You get my point? This is when you like a scum in the tub. Gum on the bottom of the shoe. Don't take offense, just become self-aware. You could have said anybody that you know, yourself. You say if you don't follow Trump. Trump ain't got shit to do with life being created in the ends of life or nothing. And you said if you don't follow Trump, proudly, proud, dumb. Peace and wisdom, Jim. Some people proud to be slow. It's their glory. But I want to say this to all of y'all that lie and, act like you slow, so on and so forth. Exploiting God, acting like you really a believer in God. Be aware, be aware of yourself in the moments. Enjoy it more. So you know why, you get it? Because a lot of y'all like that. You get lost in your stupid little silly game where you think you're having an argument with somebody. Everybody got their deeds and everybody got their words, and they ain't got nothing to do with no responses. And so stand on all your dumb. Just make sure you aware of your dumb as you going. Peace and wisdom, see well. You say that every video, brother. Can you find, to find a life of some sort? Don't take offense though, but it's just real talk. A lot of y'all get lost in y'all clowning around. You think we having the back and forth clowning around. It's a clown on your own. Salam. Lovely Cut said, I'm aware Trump won. Indeed. Won what? Some of y'all so dumb, y'all think I'm against Trump winning. You don't even know where you at. You don't even know a narrative. Some of y'all so dumb, you think you don't believe in God. Like that. Now just talk. You don't even know what you talking to. Like, that part. Just next level dumb. I ain't even see little terabyte no more. I'm just looking at all the dumb comments trying to figure out how does one... It's like a pet, Some of y'all just got to come to terms with you a pet, of the system. You just a pet of anybody you can be. You ain't even got to know them. I'll be talking about gods and satans. Y'all don't know nothing y'all talking about. Everything y'all talking about is hearsay. When the brain lost on hearsay and can't acknowledge, the difference from hearsay and reality. You get my point? I think if somebody tell y'all a book ain't God, then you ask them, do you believe in God? You see how the brain is stupided out. Like, I'll say it again. Somebody said in the comments, do you actually believe in God? Asking me. The brain don't work. I said a book ain't God because y'all said the book said. They too stupid to follow and say, oh yeah, he is right. We said that wrong. But they can't say God said because they ain't get nothing from God. They got it from the book. They ain't even read the book. You get my point? Somebody told them the book said. And so, you get my point? Dealing with people who brains is on slop. Your applesauce. Motherfucker got applesauce for brains. Do you hear me? You don't ask somebody if they believe in God if they telling you a book ain't God. You supposed to snap out of it and say, oh yeah, that don't make no sense. But y'all so brainwashed out. Do you get my point? Y'all actually worship a book and hearsay. And so God don't have nothing to do with that. Meaning y'all don't worship God, y'all worship society. And whatever y'all think gonna make y'all seem like y'all fit in it. Otherwise, what experience do you have on whatever you're blabbering? Isaiah Martin said Jesus coming back. Y'all kids is y'all own, so you get my point? They gonna be dumb as y'all are, I suppose. But just to help you out, young man, you gonna be dead before whatever you talking about. And y'all all talking about the world going in and Jesus coming back and all of this and that, and y'all gonna die before whatever y'all talking about. And that's the sad part. I'm gonna say that again, because some of y'all sad. Think about all the people that died yesterday and all the days before that. And so I'm gonna say it again. Y'all all gonna die before whatever y'all talking about. And don't take that as insult. That's a deep awakening for y'all. Again, y'all gonna all die before whatever y'all talking about. And so what you gonna do then? That part. Again, Jesus coming back and the rapture gonna happen, right? But you gonna die before whatever you talking about. That part. Just like everybody else that blabbered the same stupidity that you did. And this is what you call lost in life. I'll say it again. This is what you call lost in life. When you blabber stupidity, never becoming aware of reality. Think the way to God and getting eternal life is blabbering dumb things that dead men before him blabbered. And Jesus coming back. They say that every generation. But they dead though. That part. Y'all don't understand y'all own religion. Y'all religion is whatever babble y'all make up. Not the scholarship that was left for the understandings. And so again, Jesus coming back to save y'all from this physical life. First of all, ain't no Jesus. Y'all got fake versions of God. But the real Savior ain't got nothing to do with physical life. You gonna die and ain't nobody gonna save you from this physical life. You got to die in it. And that's that. Just like everybody before you. You can play games with yourself all you want. You can convince yourself some man gonna fly out the sky like Superman and save you. But you gonna die like everybody else. And it got to be that way. That part. And every day you wake up, meaning every day you pulled out of your unconsciousness, that's death. And somebody asked me the other day, how I know what's gonna happen when I die? I told them the same thing that happened when you fall asleep. You're gonna be in that unconsciousness. But this part gonna be shut off for you to come back to. And so sometimes you dream when you go to sleep. And so here you go. Your mind gonna go wherever it go. But you gonna be dead. And you gonna know what that is. And so the same force that raises y'all up from y'all unconscious sleep every day is the same force that y'all don't know. It's the same force y'all disrespect when y'all say Puerto Ricans is gonna save y'all and all this weird shit. Jesus, that's Puerto Rican. I don't want to hold you. And so again, y'all like to say Puerto Ricans, Jesus, Jesus, whatever. Do you hear me? Y'all like to say Puerto Ricans gonna come save y'all from whatever y'all talking about. I wouldn't even know. While every day y'all get saved from, that unconsciousness that swallow y'all every night. But man got ego. I guess he think he wake himself up. So you let him think what he want. That way when he die and he realize I can't wake myself up. What happened? Cause dead men can't cross back over. They don't know how. Unless you about to tell me you know one. Oh yeah, y'all Jesus, he coming back. And so y'all better wake up. God, life, and all these things, man, y'all better start paying attention to what it is. Again, y'all fall asleep every night, meaning y'all die every day, and y'all are risen from that death every day, and y'all don't take no awareness or no moment out to realize it. It's a force that set the sun. It's a force that raised the sun. Same way it's a force that raised you up out that slumber. Say, my alarm clock wake me up. You got to have awareness to hear the alarm clock. And so life ain't what y'all talking about. And God ain't either. Meaning God ain't no Puerto Rican with spit on his face. And I want to be clear, the God y'all talking about gay. He has spit on his... Nah. Make me start bothering y'all, you hear? The blood has spit on his face. And not the kind of saliva spit. It said the sun don't raise, the earth spin. You right. So I'ma just pretend like I don't see that motherfucker setting every day and rising in the morning. You right. It's like you said, it's spin. I'm sorry if y'all could hear me taking a little tinkle. I had to. Oh, let me mute this. Some of y'all are perverts. Well, forget it. Ooh, got a little bit on my hand. Oh, got a little bit sprinkled on my hand. Oh, hold on. Wait. I was gonna say, y'all know when your dick big, it be like that, but y'all don't know. Your dick big, pulling it out, it don't all come all the way out before the pee come out, cause the shit down to my knee. I pull that rope out, you feel me? It get caught, man. It's a deep thing. If you white out, you can't relate. Don't worry about it. I'm not even talking. You ain't got to be like, oh, look how he talking. Man, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to all big dick people. You don't have nothing to do with that convo. Just relax. I'm just explaining. Do you? Oh my God. You said women love a ship anchor. Do you feel me? They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that girth. When it look heavy, it's like, damn, that shit look a little heavy. That shit look a little obese-ish. Like I told my dick, man, if you keep growing, you're gonna have to find your own place. You're gonna have to be your own person, cause you feel me? I ain't got enough room for you, big baby. You keep growing like you do, you hear? You're gonna have to be your own, your own whole human. You feel me? Cause I ain't got the space, my boy. Get it together. All the dudes that be getting their girls stolen from them getting mad. I hate people with big dick. Worry about it, man. Stop fat chasing. Now, where was I? Oh, I was explaining to y'all that's lost in y'all fake God worship, which is really society worship. Just keep track of things. I'll say it again for all of y'all that's waiting for this Puerto Rican to come back. You know how dark to be when you convince yourself God's name is Jesus or Jesus, and you get it? Who the fuck Jewish do you know? Who from Nazareth would have had a name like that? Don't even make no sense. The Christian gonna tell me you need to come into the Christ. I said, who, dude? Dude on that cross beat the fuck up? Say he the savior. He beat up. How he the savior? Hold up, blood. How is he the savior and I'm looking at him beat up? You are too. You're on that cross, bony, starving, spit dripping off the eyebrow. I'll say that again. Spit dripping off the lash of thy eye. I'm sorry, I'm just having a little fun. Now, like I said, this Jesus dude, this Puerto Rican, he got spit dripping off the lash of thy eye. You talking about that's the savior. I said, no, the savior is the force that raised me up out my sleep every day. The Christian gonna look at me like I just said the dumbest shit. I'm looking at the Christian like, blood, you worship a wretched mess. You worship a whole hot... You worship a whole hot mess. Get real. Tell me, dude that got beat the fuck up by the Romans is God over the earth. Are you stupid? Again. They worship a motherfucker that got beat up by Romans. Get real. The day you could talk about God like a human and he got his ass whooped, what are we talking about truly? I'm just asking y'all with a level-headed brain. When we get to the time in life where God becomes some bony ass nigga hanging off a cross with spit dripping off his face, what are we even talking about anymore, truly? And this is real talk. If you a Christian, don't get mad. I want you to snap out of all the brainwashing and you ask yourself, what would any of that have to do with your soul in life? Like, serious. Because I don't even see how that makes sense to y'all. Say, Jesus gonna die for my sins. I thought we already seen him get his ass whooped in the movie and killed. No, he gonna get killed again. How many times is God gonna get killed? I just need to know. Because I don't even get the story no more. I'm confused now. That part. Jesus is Lord. Okay. And that's why you gonna be dead. Because you believe in motherfuckers that's beat up. You how you pick the loser? That don't even make no sense. Unless you about to tell me dude hanging off the cross with the spit on his face ain't take no L. It seemed like he did to me. That part, you know what they gonna say? The book said. Oh, that makes all the sense in the world now. I get it. Doesn't matter if he's beat up and took a L already. The book said. Who the author of the book? They don't know. It don't matter. The book said. So I say, all right. I guess this freak with the spit on the face gonna save me then. Boy, I swear talking to y'all is like talking to third graders. I swear to God, y'all can go down to the welfare office and to the SSI office and get y'all some checks for being slow. I don't want to hold none of y'all. Go on get your SSI check, cause you let society convince you a Puerto Rican named Jesus gonna save you. I just don't get it. I asked the Christian, I say, okay, when this God come and save you, right? This Puerto Rican, I guess he gonna fly out the sky. with a diaper on. Gonna come back like he left. Spit dripping off the damn face with a diaper on. Talking about, I'm back. Y'all know Jesus is gay. The character y'all got? Yeah, blood gay. Yeah, spit on his face. You know what that mean. You know what that symbolic. You know the symbology behind that spit upon that face now. Cause y'all know. Christians mad as hell right now. Well, I hate Solace. Why? Why you got hate in your heart? I thought you was good. I do them like they do you. Talk in circles. I just talk in circles that make sense. Now, where was I at? He said, stop blasphemy. I thought y'all was blaspheming God when y'all had him beat up in a diaper with spit dripping off his face. Again, I thought the religion you was a part of was disrespecting God. Otherwise, you tell me why he beat up with spit dripping off his face. That part, you're too damn dumb to know anything. Christians is in a religion that started from blaspheming God, and that's why they have God in that image they do, beat up with spit on his face, and they got the whole disrespectful story to go with it. Somehow nothing snaps in the brain. They say, nah, that's how it's supposed to be. God's supposed to get his ass whooped. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I'm glad some of y'all grasped the Jews I've been giving y'all. They ain't worshipping Caesar Borgia. They ain't worshipping nobody. That's a character in the book that ain't none of y'all ever seen before. I don't know how y'all get so dumbed out. We gotta actually remind y'all in the daytimes, television ain't real. What you don't get about that? Nigga me, man, you don't know about Sasquatch? I said, oh my God, somebody gotta retell them that TV ain't real. Y'all heard about aliens and all this dumb shit on television. Aliens start from a radio show, not somebody having a sighting of an alien, but a radio show. And this is what I'm talking about, boy. You want to convince me all of this is real? And just skip over how you seen it on TV, though. Unreal. I say it again, y'all grown. Y'all gonna skip right over how everything y'all talking about y'all got out of TV or the radio. In regards to real life and reality, well, what we talking about? That part. You know what you gonna say? Oh, they didn't catch Bigfoot yet. They didn't catch the aliens yet. Blood, I'm grown. I don't got time for these television shows where you stay stuck on dumb forever forgetting, oh, this is TV. That's what they do. They just make up shit because it's good for fucking content. Otherwise, you tell me why y'all ain't seen an alien or Bigfoot yet. They've been talking about it for 100 years. That part, y'all stuck on shows now. Anything y'all hear on TV is real. Fuck, before Jesus times, they worshipped Hercules. So what, you get it? What I forgot to remember who I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with man. It's the same people that worship goats and cows and shit. They're too dumb to realize, oh, we do that now. It's called eating. Again, y'all reading y'all little Bibles and shit, how they used to worship bulls and cows, nothing click in the brain. Oh, they was eating. We do that now. Throw that thing over the altar. It's called the stove, and we get busy. Y'all so disconnected from reality, it's sad. Kamala supporter. You sound like my ass when air coming out of it. Shut up. I tell you, man, slaves will make you a slave like them. Like I said, you sound like a Kamala supporter. Now I sound like a free person that don't vote for no leader over me. I lead myself, you damn slave. You get off my channel. Be worshipping people and dumped out. You worship Trump, now you think I'm on the opposite side. Blood, I'm above you. You a damn fool. Peace and wisdom to you. Peace and wisdom to whoever didn't vote. Salam to all the people that's free in the brain. The rest of you monkeys that voted, I can't wait till the day come when you got spit dripping off your lap. Can't wait till the day you standing up on that cross with the spit dripping off your damn face. What in the hell is that? It's time for me to go. I don't know what the fuck that is. That is humongous. That can't be no cat. What the fuck is that big and hairy that swims? This shit crazy, man. It's different at night. Y'all can't even see it. I'm getting a little scared. No, I ain't. No, I am. No, on the real, I'm getting a little nervous. What is that? It's going deep and deeper. I hit it with a rock, but I don't want you feel me? Shit might turn into a panther like Michael Jackson did. He said I might run into a siren. Like I said, you niggas is lost in the story tales and TV. This shit is so sad. Y'all ain't got nothing y'all could talk about outside those things. Stories y'all heard in television. Some of y'all 50, 60. That shit's so sad. There's no awareness of it either. Meaning all y'all know is television and what y'all heard. Don't even check to see if anything real, but y'all just know what y'all heard, and y'all just watch TV. And the conversation just reflect that. I swear, if one of these little weird things, man. If y'all hear a gunshot, you feel me? Don't hold me to it. I don't got time for all this nonsense. Get the clapping kittens and all that. Back up off me. Where was that? I pray for y'all. I'm lying, I don't. But you feel me? Sound good. I'll be like a monkey gonna be a monkey. Where did it go? That shit come back, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna shoot it. I ain't got no handgun either. I got that Penelope pump. Boom! You gonna hear that whole phone going? Phone gonna drop on my hand. Shit gonna be crazy. I don't tell you. Video gonna be over though. Video gonna definitely be over. Hope you got all you needed out of it. Now back to this Jesus character that y'all worship in the daytime, but nobody else before these times even know who that is. Go back in time and ask them, you know Jesus? What the fuck are you talking about? We ain't get the Puerto Rican times yet, goofy. Chupacabra. Yeah, y'all really brainwashed out. They telling me stuff they told him in therapy. It's the stuff in your head. Motherfucker, I know what I just said. It ain't dark out here for me like it is for y'all. Street light right there. I can see perfectly fine. They could think I'm in the middle of Some of y'all think I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's dark like this for me, like it is for y'all. It ain't. See? I hope some of you bozo retards out. See 5 steps this way? And look, oh my god, houses. Oh shit. Houses. Y'all retarded, man. I swear to God. Sometimes I wonder what y'all be smoking on. Cause it got to be crack. It can't be nothing else. Think I never heard of Riverside living before. Stupid. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, they smoking on that K too. I don't get it. Smoking on K2, playing with their booty. But yeah, I ain't in the middle of nowhere. It ain't dark like that for me. Out here, I could see fine. The street lights is on and all that. He said, cooking Frank's in the backyard. Step your game up, champ. You might as well fry bologna. Cooking Frank's, huh? You got some beans going too with your poor ass? I'm just playing. I'm coming on here all poor. Ooh, I got Frank's going on the grill. Don't nobody eat that shit with your bum ass. I'm sorry, I was just playing. I was having a little fun with you. Don't take offense. Don't take offense. Ooh, Solace, I just got some Vans today. Don't nobody wear them bullshit. Nobody care, man. Shut up. You coming in here all low budget, dumb talking. Nobody wanna hear that, man. Get it together, man. Fuck, nigga. You think anybody here give 2 shits about a Frank? I bet you eat Frank's raw out the package. You think running around with your drawers on eating Frank's raw out the package, freak. You's a freak. Eating glizzy. All you do is eat glizzies. I hate you. I'm sorry for those of y'all that come for wisdom. I can't help it. I could have me a little fun, y'all. You feel me? Slow eating glizzies, dumb talking me to death. I ain't. A glizzy is a hot sauce. A glizzy is a hot sausage from the Frank stand, weirdo. Oh my god, man. Frank's off the grill. You gotta throw your drawers on. Type of nigga dry your socks in the oven. The type of nigga hang your wet clothes up in front of the oven. Your old school drying. Blood out here, poverty drying, man. What are you doing? They burned the whole house down back in the day trying to dry your shirt. I'm sorry, y'all. I used to be a little poor. You feel me? You had to hang that garbs up in front of that stove, cause you feel me? You say, man, I gotta get it dry. That's all I got to wear. Just set the whole. Oh, y'all gonna act like y'all. Oh my God, I hate it in these times how y'all be fronting so hard. Y'all still drying y'all shit in front of the oven, fronting right now. You got socks and all that in front of the oven. Set the kitchen or halfway on fire. Oh my God, I gotta stop bothering y'all. Grandma used to hang the clothes on the outside line. Nah, they hanging they shit over the fire in the oven, drying they socks like how they cook hot dog. They'll put a fork in the frank and put it over the fire like a freak, eating glizzies. Now, where was that before I got interrupted? You know the insults be deep wisdom, but ain't nobody getting insults. You can't act like you stupid. Then when somebody say you fucking stupid, you talking about they insulted you. The fucking stupid is real. That's not a made up thing. Again, you can't act stupid, get called stupid, then be talking about somebody insulting you. You can't be a damn clown. Somebody call you a clown and you getting mad. Y'all will do whole clown skits on YouTube. A nigga tell you a clown and then you get mad. I ain't no clown. Well, what you call it when you clowning around? That part. Yeah, glizzy gobblers. These type of dudes got Audis, you feel me? Audi belly buttons eating glizzies. Got the Audi belly button with the belly shirt eating a glizzy. Talking about the Lord is my shepherd. Out here smoking sprinkles and that crack. Once they crack the thing out, you feel me? Now I'm about to depart. He said we in an airport. Shut up, stupid. He was in special ed and everybody know it. They drink syrup straight out the bottle, you cross-eyed freak. They drinking syrup out the bottle, making dumb sounds. Goofy. Bet your socks is all moved up inside your shoe. You sloppy. ODs on them, I don't care. You one of them slop dusty kids. Take your shoe off, your sock all sloppy inside your shoe. Your collar all flipped up wrong. And just a damn wretched mess. He said, look at that UFO in the sky. Yeah, that's why y'all don't get no ass. You're sitting around dumb talking. Chick trying to have sex with you. You talking about UFOs and shit you seen online. Now your girl going somewhere else to get the glizzy. She going to get the glizzy from the mailman because, you feel me? His conversation better than yours. You're talking about Dragon Ball Z and a bunch of dumb shit out. Stop playing with me, man. That's what happened when you beat off non-stop and don't ever get no vagina. The mind get dumb. Going in here lying, talking about semen retention. You ain't saving your semen. Especially if you ain't young. Me, the main niggas that don't never get no ass talking about semen retention is the way to God. Shut up. Stop trying to convince niggas not to get ass because you don't. Nobody falling for that. Yeah, semen retention, the way to God. Cool. Give me your girlfriend in there. Shut up. What you got a girlfriend for? You saved all that semen, you're still dumb. Explain. Explain. We listening. Again, you saved all that semen, you're still dumb. Can you explain that part? Solid semen retention is the way. Shut up. You just don't get no ass, so that's why you saying that. But if I put 4 naked chicks in front of you, let's see how strong you are. That part. That beat me in my head like I'm dumb. I tried semen retention, but it don't work. Cause chicks keep coming around me getting naked, and I'm weak. Yeah, you heard. Yeah, you heard me. Shit don't work. It only work for don't get ass, but they still be dumb. And so I don't want to hurt your feelings, champ. Whoever you convincing to have your semen retention games, I'll have fun jerking each other off. Cause I already know gay games when I hear it. Bunch of dudes sitting in a circle talking about semen retention. Ass on wide though. If you're a woman and your man talking about semen retention, you check his booty. Check the elasticity in his booty. Check that elasticity in his booty, because I bet you it's going to be loose. Baggy booty. Booty on stretched out baggy butt. I don't want to hear it. Tell somebody else those lies. Oh my God. He said, ain't no girls walking up to you just taking their clothes off. Yeah, blood, you stupid. You know you talking to. You know how many hits I done had put on having sex with people, girlfriend, man? You talking to the conscious cutie. Caramel candy apple dick solids. That's what they call me. I want to hold you, man. They just get naked, you know? Ain't really much to be talking about. Strip down now, you hear? Come now, you know? You know nothing about this. Just shut up. Tell your mama I said hi. I waste my time talking to you young fools. Just tell your mother I said hi. Tell her Mr. Solid said hey now. That's how I deal with y'all. Y'all talk too much. You don't even know this and that, Solid. Shut up, man. Tell your mama I said hi. Tell Miss Brenda. When you come home tonight, I'm going to be in there with your mama, you hear? Keep it down. Don't make me come out there. I'll already know how this go. You keep running your mouth, you're going to come home, I'm going to be shocked up with your mama, and we going to kick you out and have our own family. We don't need you no more. I look you dead in your eyes. Get out. You don't live here no more. We going to start our own family without you. Get out. And that's how you do these young dudes in the daytime that be running their mouth. They're 18 years old talking tough. Where your mother at? I'm going to straighten you right on out. I'm going to straighten you out by being your stepdaddy. I'm going to be your stepdaddy and put you on eternal punishment. Now go to your room and shut up. Yeah, that's how you got to baby boy him. Become their stepdaddy and choke them out. Shut up. Arcado's the mighty so corny. Some of y'all so goofy. Nigga live on a farm somewhere in the middle of nowhere. He never tested his jokes out on people before. Go clean that horse shit up and shut your mouth. Cooking breakfast. Okay, I'm about to depart. I was just trying to let my food digest. I didn't plan on being on here past 15 minutes, you know. But, you know. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Who's counting? Now, if y'all have any questions, ask. Like I said, become more aware of the things y'all fall into, because a lot of y'all be, be falling right into the dumb stuff, but you don't really take a time out to really think about anything you believe in our hearing. And so these things is important. Y'all gonna die like everybody is, and all these dumb thoughts y'all got ain't gonna save y'all from nothing. I don't wanna hold none of y'all. You got to learn the truth of things. And so y'all seem like y'all like to be stuck on dumb lies. I don't mind leaving y'all there. He said, I have a question. How do you get ladies throwing yourself naked at you? Think it's a joke. How the hell would I know why they do what they do? Ain't nothing like smoking a fatty by the river. It's a deep thing. Mm. Sorry, that happens when it's good. Where was that? He said en masse deportation. Potatoes. This bug got a nice little taste to it. I gotta get the name of this thing. Tastes like candy a little bit. Mmm. I like. I like. Y'all a bad influence, boy. Y'all see them in here cheering me on? Yeah, Silas, light it up. If you young, smoking and all these things, I ain't gonna say they bad. Ain't no such thing as bad and good. It's just perspective. But there is a such thing as, overdoing things and moderation. I apologize. Ducks over there fighting. It's crazy. At nighttime, all the animals do is fight. Shit is unreal. Like, I don't know how many of y'all ever been in, like, the forest or something like that. But at nighttime, man, you just hear the animals killing each other. Raccoons fighting cats. It's just crazy. Like, it make you really think, like, what the hell is going on? Like, you see ducks fighting for no goddamn reason, and it's nighttime. Why are they even out here at night? I thought birds go to bed. Y'all hear them? Let me shut up. I don't even know if that's ducks. Weird things at nighttime. Let you go, Arcados. You way too goofy for me, champ. But enjoy your evening, man. Don't take offense. Now, like I said, if you young, you gonna always be your best when you completely sober. So don't pick up no bad habits. But if you happen to pick up some habits, be mindful of how far down the rabbit hole you go. It's a deep thing. Keep your mind on business. Before you get desires, make sure you got thoughts of how you gonna make money. Cause I see with a lot of the young in the daytimes, y'all get a lot of desires, meaning y'all have a lot of thoughts of things y'all want before y'all have any of ideas of how y'all gonna make money. And that's a disaster. That's I'm gonna say it again, you gonna end up like a lot of people where they got a lot of debt and they paying off a lot of things instead of having, a lot of business coming in. To where when they buying stuff, it ain't no big deal. And so it's cool to have things, but you get my point? The mind should be vibing just as much on making money if your mind is frequently thinking on things that you want to buy with money. And take a bath. I notice y'all don't like to wash your ass in these times. Walking around all dusty and shit. Hopping out y'all cars looking all ashy and shit. The hell you pulling up in a nice car, hopping out all ashy looking? You spent your last dime on the car, and so get it all together. Wash your damn face, wash your ass, and come out like you got something to do. ATL, you stupid. I just want to tell you that ain't nobody in life stupider than you. Your name gonna become the new word for stupid. Kind of like when you capping and you just be saying any old fucking thing. So the niggas be like, oh, you Jaguar writing. Nigga, you Jaguar. That's the new word for cap. When you just be saying shit, don't even know what you're talking about. Like, oh, you Jaguar writing, my boy. That means you just making up shit as you go. Like, Jaguar Wright said Jay-Z put a hit out on Big L. I said, oh yeah, she's definitely. Oh, she's definitely making up things. At first I said she making up shit, but I don't know any of the stories she telling. So you get it? Meaning I don't know none of these people she talking about personally, so I can't fully say she making up shit, but she making up shit. But then when she spoke on the Big L, I say, yeah, she making up shit. That definitely ain't. Jay-Z definitely don't got nothing to do with that. And so I figured it out. I said Jaguar Wright probably one of them people that went above and beyond what is required to be, accepted by that industry. She like the type that probably show up to every party. She ready to suck dick. She ready to do whatever's required to be accepted. But you know how it be sometime in them environments. You willing to spread your asshole open, but they don't want you. And so it seemed like that might be her problem. Not that she was taken advantage of, but that she was giving herself up to be. And nigga said, I'm good though. We got mad pretty hoes out here. You regular. Got bad thoughts. You just a regular. you know the kind of hoes Diddy got. You feel me? And Jay-Z. Come on now. They got Jennifer Lopez chicks busting it open, desperate. You get it? And here come Jaguar Wright looking type regular. You like, man, come on now. She telling on what she. She wanted to be at the party, but she couldn't go. So she like, fuck that. I'm telling you know how y'all get when y'all want to be apart, but then y'all can't be. So then y'all be like, I did all of that. I let Common put his dick in my mouth while I was asleep. I'm sorry, that's what she said happened. I don't know if that really happened, but she said that. I just said in my mind, why she ain't. I ain't gonna lie, I said she a thought when I heard that. And that's only because I know, sir, I know chicks, if you put your dick in their mouth while they sleep, man, you gonna have a problem with the law, they hands, they gonna be going crazy. And you get it? It's just no way you're gonna play with them like that. Period. And they ain't gonna never tell nobody unless they telling somebody to kill you. Like, and so I like Jaguar Wright, you know, just to laugh. She funny. I don't. Maybe she watch me. I don't want to feel bad, you know. But y'all do strange things when y'all get desperate. It's interesting. I observe. This nigga said free Diddy 50 times. Some of y'all just desperate. Desperate to get his booty tampered with. I could tell. Tied up by a rope, leaving with your booty baggie. The whole part. That booty hole looking like a balloon that was blew up and then all the air was let out. Just baggy, like. The booty looking like a sloppy bacon egg. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to. The vagina looking like old ground beef. I don't think Jaguar right crazy. I think everybody come online and they exploit y'all dumb. I just don't view yourselves as dumb and a joke on y'all, so you get my point? Y'all kind of be like this star like this and that star like that, and y'all never take the time to look at it for what it is. Oh, they just come in how they think we are. They actually think we stupid. So they come in the stupidest ways that they can. Again, y'all ain't got no self-awareness, so you get my point? Y'all be biting it up like, oh yeah, that was deep. It's about dumbing y'all down, so y'all gonna be shown all the dumb things y'all can be seen, and you get my point? All you gotta do is ask yourself, what do I have to talk about outside of just think of all the things you talk about. Like your conversations. I guarantee you'll come to realize 90% of y'all talk about whatever you seen on TV or online all day. Nothing else. All your conversations stem from there. Nothing else. And so it's a deep thing, you know, becoming aware, becoming awake. You know, most people stay asleep. Salam.